Your husband is not a dog, and sex is not a treat. Men are like, I married my wife, she got saved, now she don't want to have sex anymore. All she wants to do is have prayer meetings. But the Bible says, let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. That word due means affection that's owed, not earned. So where do we get the idea that when we become saved, that we no longer have to render due benevolence?
You know, I honestly did not think that this is what we'd be talking about today.
You know, she gave us the tools, and not just the tools, the evidence scripturally.
I love today's service. I always feel like we get a great word. It's helping prepare me.
Well, the only covenant that's higher than the covenant with your husband is your covenant with God. Second to that is your marriage. So if God is not conditional with his covenant with you, why do you think it's okay to be conditional with the covenant between you and your husband? Here are some of the ways that sex is weaponized by most women in marriage. You weren't a good boy today, nothing for you. You upset me and I didn't like the way you talked to me, so I'm going to bed. If you take me shopping this weekend, we can try to be intimate with each other. Your husband is not a dog, and sex is not a treat. And this goes both ways. Revisit and rediscover your spouse. What are their likes and their dislikes? Things could have changed from 20 years ago. Evolution within a relationship for the better is okay. So talk about the things that you dislike and you like. If you're really busy, it may be where you need to schedule time in the bedroom. And there's nothing wrong with that because people schedule affairs all the time. So the idea that it's not spontaneous enough, no, that might not be the case. Maybe when you first got married and you didn't have kids, yes, you had the time to do that, but it may come down to the fact that you need to schedule time to be with your husband and to be intimate and create the atmosphere. You know, put on a little lingerie. What's wrong with that? I'm giving you practical ways to literally go home and take and go do business. And look at the man, they're like, yeah.